Hey guys, so you probably read the title and started already relating to my issue, maybe getting mad at the title, maybe laughing, maybe crying, or maybe even gooning. So before the minority of chuds start yelling at me saying, "Oh, this guy's a child dreamer," hear me out. So basically, a while back, this guy named Slep got banned on Roblox, I believe, and it really didn't add up for me. So basically, the full picture is Slep started his channel because he got he allegedly got groomed as a child and wanted to stop that shit from happening to any other child who played Roblox. So he started just putting predators who preyed on children on Roblox behind bars. And this is where my first issue arises. Because if many of you have seen the guy, to put it quite frankly, he's chopped this shit. And a lot of you will say, "Oh, he's not that bad. How do you know?" So before you guys start doubting me and leaving this video, I have a very reputable way of finding out. I use the jerk mate ranked method. So basically, I just see how fast I can crack a nut to people. So basically, I can survive them from very good, decent, good, and chopped. And the very good tier, it takes me 1 to 30 seconds to get into them. The good tier takes me 1 second to 1 minute to get into them. 30 seconds, upwards of 30 seconds first, all the way to 1 minute. The decent rank is 1 minute to 2.5 minutes. That's pretty decent. And then 2.5 to 5 minutes is mid, and 10 minutes plus is just chop. And as I was watching one of his older videos, I kid you not, it took me more than half an hour plus to bust to that shit. And this is coming from a jerk mate ranked grandmaster rank. And if you know what that means, you know how much weight that title holds. I might as well just make a new tier for Schlep, maybe unrapeable. Like, bro, I'm not a rookie, so I know my shit. So yeah, basically, I'm very confused which kind of fiend would actually groom him. It might have been very hungry, starving for many years or something. I'm just unsure on that part. So more to the other issue later in the story, where around last year, I think the end of last year or something, Slep started exposing and slandering Roblox. His whole career is based off that, saying how bad Roblox is, moderation is, and how it does not protect children. And that was a very chud move. Like, I'm not trying to say that Roblox is good, but what kind of retard would go on Roblox's own website and start edging them off about how bad the moderation is? Like, that's basically the equivalent of going to Donald Trump with a visa and calling him a bitch. Like, bro, you're getting deported immediately, one way or the other. And this chud, when Roblox finally lashed out and banned his shit, he really got mad, and the whole community, it started supporting him. And to be honest, I don't really blame David Bazuki, because if I was in his position, the first video he made, I would have just low-key just slammed his shit out, RAO. So basically, all of Slep's bitches, his fans, started jumping on it and crying to Roblox, and Roblox started like adding child protective measures like restrictive chat and age groups. And those same bitches who are Slep fans are the ones crying to Roblox to reverse the update. Like, guys, make up your minds. Either you sacrifice safety for fun, or fun for safety. Yeah, and to be honest, I would sacrifice safety for fun any day, and I think that's what most players would do. It's the bitches like Slep who say being groomed on Roblox is one of the worst experiences imaginable. And look, I'm not trying to say it's good, but like, I think the majority of people who played back in 2016 to 2020 had all experienced the peak that was peak city parties. And I can confidently say that being groomed ain't all that. I feel like I kind of miss them even. I even kind of miss them, not gonna lie. Like, I understand that there are levels to this after seeing the Epstein files, but being groomed on Roblox has to be like one of the least traumatic experiences of being groomed. And I feel like it's not even that bad. I feel like it's one of the ways, it's like a way of nature. Like, basically a man's step, one of the first steps of a man reaching manhood, one of the first steps for a woman reaching independence. And what's an example? COVID-19 had it had some bad, it was bad, yeah. But I think we can all agree that a lot of good memories came out of it. So yeah, like the peak Fortnite Travis Scott concerts, yeah, that shit was peak. So yeah, and I very much like disagree to Schlepp's standpoint. Yeah, well, going back to the title, I think we can all agree that there is a joy of talking to kids and bullying them and making them cry. I feel like that Roblox kids are unique. They're very special, and I feel like they're not gonna become anything in life, but it's very fun to see how they act. I feel like they're a different animal, and I don't want you guys to think that's weird. I think we can all agree that talking to a child on Roblox is a fun thing. They're either toxic, they're either cute, not in a weird way. I'm not trying to say that in a weird way, or either just funny. Yeah. It is one of the genuine, like, good stuff that actually came out of the Metaverse project. And Roblox is built on socializing, and taking that away is like, is basically like having a dick, but like not being able to jerk it off to a woman. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I want to continue this off by including a very cliche example, Among Us. So basically, it was a very shit game, graphically shit, look shit. But the gameplay was very fun. A person needed to use their brain to socialize and manipulate, and use psychological means to try and manipulate the crewmates, or the crewmates trying to find the imposter out. And it was really fun. And also there was some good stuff, like some horny shit, like the baddies hitting me up. It was pretty easy to to get the snaps and the horny shit like that. But soon after that, Among Us got hit with some safety concerns. So they added quick chat and shit, and the game felt robotic for shit. And for the people who played during that time know how bad quick chat was. And people like me had to jerk off the shit like, "Oh, good job, Gray." And that really ruined the whole aspect of the game of socializing. So yeah, I want to also refer to jerk mate rank. It is a very niche example, and so basically, just to put it quite frankly, it's whoever can bust a nut faster between two players and in arena where an admin watches you. So yeah, I was like basically one of the top players, and I was part of the team basically, and I helped people understand and even helped educate people. And I was actually one of the few people who helped bring the double stroke method into meta. Yeah, and it was a very social game. It was fun, and we all just grew together in hangouts. And we created like some very creative shit, like what's the, I don't want to expose to it. Oh, the stranger. Yeah, stranger is a good one. It's basically like just sitting on your hand for like half an hour or until it becomes numb, and just stroking that shit. It feels like someone else is stroking it. Yeah, it's pretty good. You guys can try it out if you want. So anyways, back a while ago, there was this bug where you couldn't actually see your opponent's screen, and this actually disadvantaged the game very much, because it was one of the main ways we could socialize to each other. We could see our facial expressions. We could see if they were mad, they were sad, they were happy that they were winning, and yeah, it just ruined the whole game. And I think these are not the exact percentages. I think it took us like over 180% more time to goon, like maybe up to 20 seconds just to goon. Yeah, that was maybe to bust. And a lot of you people will say that 20 seconds is a small amount to bust, but it really isn't, because the average grandmaster takes like 11.3 seconds to bust, and yeah, that is just average. So yeah, socializing was a huge part of the trick me, and if we took that away, it really disadvantaged the game greatly, and a lot of people left because of that. And so what I'm trying to say is that taking one of the core aspects of Roblox and taking it away, that we're able to talk to children, it will just ruin the game. And I feel like this is especially true as it's 2026, and we all know what's coming. GTA 6, one of the greatest game releases and most anticipated games. I feel like this is the one that might actually kill Roblox, and I might actually miss Roblox. And David, I really hope we don't lose Roblox. Yeah, and I really want to stop this. So bye guys.